This is the Leatherman Rev. It's a really basic, sort of like cheaper Leatherman tool. Got the traditional needle nose pliers, which work really well, regular plier, wire snippers. Mostly I use this in outdoor situations when I'm fishing. Helpful extracting hook out of a fish's mouth, or holding something that's slippery, or rebending something. Again, this is a basic Leatherman. It doesn't have that many tools, but I'll talk about what it does have, what it came with, and what I've done. It comes with a basic Phillips head, flat head, and then it has a bottle opener, can opener, and then it has a file ruler, and then this was a letter opener, and I've turned it into an awl. I'll show you that. So I think an awl is actually a pretty important tool, and I was able to file this down. You can see there's still an indication of where it hooked over, but I've just been using this to modify these tools. But yeah, that's the first one. The second one I'm kind of still in the middle of doing, which is why I'm out here, and that's this Leatherman comes with a file and then lighter duty pry bar slash flathead. But what I'm doing is filing this edge completely flat and giving it a 90-degree spine, because this is the best part of the Leatherman that I found to use with a ferro rod. As far as like hold and leverage and length, that seems to work the best. So far this is working well. It's kind of funny using a file on a file, but this file in itself, it's not the best, but you can touch up like a axe blade with it. The other tool on this side, bottle opener, can opener, I'm still thinking what I want to turn this into. My first thought was that I could continue to file the edge of this curve and then maybe make it useful in like hollowing out wood to make a spoon. I don't know yet. I'm gonna experiment with that more. Yeah, this also has that leather, or that wire stripper, which I've used before to make feather sticks, and that can, you know, be kind of a backup scraper. This, there wasn't much I could do. I do use like camera gear that might, you know, at some point loosen up a screw, so I think it's okay that this is a Phillips head. I'm not going to change that. But this one, this was just a traditional flathead. I've filed it down in the effort of making a chisel. Chisel outdoors would be cool and be useful in terms of scraping or chiseling away something. The other one, I was able to take a sewing needle that was about 1.5 inches long and wrap 3 feet of dental floss to it, and then I can stow that down in here. Here's the dental floss wrapped sewing needle, just sits down in there. I'm working on one more mod for this, which is a saw blade. I know some Leathermans come with like a, you know, 3-inch saw blade. This one didn't, but I have an idea that I'm going to further explore. Overall, the goal is to have this with all the functionality I showed you, have a ferro rod with it to affect fire, and then on this side of the sheath, I'll have a multi-flashlight, whistle, compass, something like that. And then this will just go in my bag when I go outdoors, go backpacking, go camping.